Consumers, shoppers. Both go to stores, both buy things, so they're the same, right? Well, yes and no. It's common to use these terms interchangeably, but while they are both types of customers, consumers and shoppers make purchase decisions in very different ways. Consumers are known as the users. Consumers have requirements that need to be fulfilled by the products they buy. Consumers typically have an idea of what they want in a brand: healthy, filling, tasty, usable, durable, and so forth. Consumers can have very intense brand relationships, often making purchase decisions based on the brand alone and less influenced by quality or price. Shoppers, on the other hand, are known as the choosers. Shoppers have requirements that need to be fulfilled as part of the shopping process. Shoppers are less driven by brand names and are focused more on finding a good value, contemplating varieties, looking for items that fit their mood, and simply enjoying the experience of finding the best item for their purpose. So let's look at this in a little more detail. There are two distinct shopping motives: utilitarian and hedonic. The utilitarian motive is focused on task completion. These are the consumers. They are looking for a quick and effortless process. Consumers know what they want. They want to go into a marketplace, find their item, and leave. The hedonic motive is more about emotions. These are the shoppers, the ones who are shopping because they enjoy the experience of shopping, not because they have to. It is a much more comprehensive experience, with both objective and subjective information being considered before a purchase decision is made. Believe it or not, you can be part shopper, part consumer, even in a single shopping trip, slipping effortlessly from one to another depending on what you're looking at. And that presents a dilemma for packaging designers. Who do you appeal to? The consumer? Shopper? Is it possible to create a package that appeals to both? Actually, it is. Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign did this very well, blending the two personalities together. It's still Coke, quick and easy for consumers to identify. But it's also personalized and appeals to the emotions of shoppers. This design literally promotes shopping. While not every package design can be made to appeal to both consumers and shoppers, it is important to understand the difference between them, but also which one is more likely to be your audience. Some items lend themselves naturally to one or the other, but sometimes it's worth trying to appeal to both. When designing a package, remember the differences. Consumers are looking for a clear differentiator that meets the purpose of their mission. They have a pain, a need, and it needs to be resolved. Perception is important for consumers. Quick brand identification and clear benefit statements are essential. Consumers have little patience for investing their time to determine what value your product brings. Consumers expect clear value proposition at first glance. Shoppers want to think about things and make personal connections, so packaging that appeals to them would include things like the brand story, promotions, or indicators of value in the form of claims such as recyclable, organic, or specific ingredient callouts. You should always strive to analyze a package design through both lenses. Think about what elements across the competitive array appeal to shoppers and which ones will capture a consumer's attention. Leverage these elements in your package design to ideally connect with both mentalities, satisfying the sensory and emotional desires of shoppers while maintaining clear branding and benefits for the consumer.